Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, my name is Alexandra, and in today's video, I'm here to do a video talking about my treatment for my alopecia. If you guys have been watching me for the last couple of years, you know that a few years back, I actually did do like a Q&A video, and then I talked a little bit about my alopecia. If you guys ever want to check out those videos, just go to my channel and then click on videos or tap on videos if you're watching this on a mobile device. And basically you can just check out those videos. You just have to scroll down quite a bit because I've been making videos for the last few years, or I've been trying for the last few years. But I'll explain more about that a little bit later on into the video. But anyways, I thought it would be a perfect time for me to talk about the treatments because since I am taking treatment for my alopecia right now. So if you guys have any questions or anything regarding alopecia, just let me know down in the comments below and I will write back to you and I would answer what you guys have to say. Anyways, so these are the treatments that I am using. I'm going to start by explaining one by one. So these are, both of them, but I'll explain one at a time. But anyways, I don't want to make this a long video, but let me just get into it. Sorry if you hear noise too. I have the window open, and yeah, you might hear like cars and stuff, and probably birds chirping, so outside, so just wanted to explain that. Anywho, but yeah, so this is the first treatment that I'm on. It's called, it's the same thing that says right here, and I'm just blocking off my name information on it, but it's called Duretho Cream. This is a steroid treatment. I take this every single day in the evening time. I usually take it around after dinner time or probably in around like the mid-evening. So basically what it looks like, I'll show you guys. I'm not going to actually I can show you guys a little close up, but I don't want to squeeze it because then cream will fall out. But anyway, this is what it looks like. It's like a yellowish color. And so basically what I do is I would squeeze some of this out and basically rub it anywhere on my scalp that I need it. So on the box it actually just says that I need to apply to my scalp and let it sit on my scalp in the evenings and use for 20 to 30 minutes. I usually leave it on for 30 minutes because since I have really no hair at all on the top, you guys can tell, I pretty much just leave it that way. And in the back I'm actually slowly getting a little bit in. And actually I've been noticing that as a difference because since the last few weeks, actually like weeks beforehand, before I got my treatment, I actually didn't really notice that much, but now I'm really starting to notice a little bit of a difference. So there is some progress coming in, which is exciting. Like I mentioned in last week's video when I made a video for you guys, I told you guys that I got my sister shaved my head, my head, well, shaved the hair on my head. Yeah, she shaved the hair on my head for me back in March. So when she did that, obviously there was nothing really there. But over the course of the time when I wasn't on treatment, I was getting in a little bit of hair. But now that I'm back on treatment, I wasn't on treatment for a while before because I just wanted to see. I wanted to try to see if my hair can grow without treatment. But it wasn't really working out much, and I used to see a dermatologist back when I was in high school anyway, so I thought I would try the treatment again, and thankfully I'm back on it because every few years when I do lose my hair anyways, the dermatologist the dermatologist office that I go to, they pretty much have my name on records and stuff, so they know everything I used to use, things like that. So yeah, so this is the steroid treatment. And it says it right here on the back. I've got to read it a little bit to you guys, but it says it right here. It says, read package, insert carefully, and apply only as directed. Keep out of the reach of children. Keep away from the eyes. Wash hands thoroughly after use. May stain the skin, hair, or fabrics. So obviously, I am growing hair, so I already talked to my dermatologist about it. They want me to use this stuff, so even though it says may stain the skin, hair, or fabrics, which actually I'll explain that about the fabric in just a second, but since I'm not I don't really have much hair right now, they said I can use this because obviously if I did have a full thing of hair right now, this would stain my hair or not be good for my hair, but obviously since I have no hair right now and I'm trying to grow hair back, it's important that I have it. So let me explain a little bit about the fabrics. So this is pretty much everything about this treatment, by the way. So yeah, every day I have to use it in the evening time. But yeah, so I'll explain about the fabric. So when I was younger, actually, because I every few years I've been on this treatment, but I was first prescribed with this treatment when I was 15, actually. And back at the time when I was prescribed the treatment, they actually told me to be careful with fabrics. So when I'm on this treatment, I cannot lay on anything with fabric, so I can't even lay on a pillow, or I can't even lay on a blanket, because the treatment is so, I guess it's so cautious. I might be completely wrong on this, I'm sorry, but it's just at the point where if I'm able to be on any of that, it could stain instantly, and I don't want that to happen. So that's why I'm always very careful what I do. And usually for that time being, when I do put on the treatment anyway, like I said, it's usually around after dinner time. I take it off. I usually, I'm done with dinner, I go put on the treatment, leave it on for a half an hour, and I'm usually just on my computer, or I'm sitting up on my computer or something. So I'll just usually do whatever that keeps me entertained for a half an hour, and once I'm done, I will pretty much just go and rinse it off. And I have to make sure my hands are completely clean, like I just said, because it says you have to make sure you wash your hands afterwards, and that's what I do. I usually wash my hands before I put it on, and then I wash my hands afterwards, because it is like a little greasy. It feels like, it's almost like, if you know what, when you're feeling like something greasy, like a hamburger, for instance, then yeah, it's almost something like that. It's really greasy. It's kind of gross, but it's something I'm used to, so that's that one. Alright, I don't want to make this too long, because I'm already at like a little over 6 minutes, so I don't want to explain too much, because I can ramble too much sometimes. But anyways, excuse that. But anyways, this is my next treatment, and actually I was just prescribed this one about a little over 3 years ago. So when I was in high school. But I actually been using, so this is like the second time I'm actually using this stuff, and this is what this tube looks like. This treatment is called flavonoxide. So basically it looks just like this, and this one is white. So this one's white, and basically each of these tubes, it almost looks exactly like toothpaste. Like when I first saw this, like the first time I saw this, like a couple years back, it almost reminded me of a toothpaste tube, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you guys know. But anyways, so this treatment I have to use, actually, so for this treatment I have to apply 2 times a day, from hairline to bottom of scalp. So every single day, 2 times a day, I gotta use this one. I usually do it in the mornings. Sometimes I'll do it in the mornings, or I'll do it in the afternoons, or sometimes I'll do afternoons and evenings. I have a job, so sometimes when I have to, before I go to work, usually once I get up in the morning and I'm awake for a little bit, I'll usually put this on. And I know this box doesn't say the exact amount of times, like how many minutes and stuff I have to keep this on for, but typically I leave it on for the same amount of times I would do with the steroid one, which, by the way, the steroid one isn't as bad, actually. I know you guys might be a little concerned about that for me, but really it's not that bad. But what I did experience before was some twingling, I guess I'm saying that right, something like that, but my head was just like twingling like nuts, or twingling, so it wasn't very pleasant. It was a very tough thing to go through, but at the same time, though, I'm just glad that it's slowly going away, thankfully, because I'll be honest, when I'm like having that stuff on, because in the job I work at, by the way, if you guys want to know what I do, I work as a student aide at my college library, so I do that. I work a few times during the week, and I usually wear my scarves when I'm there, which, if you guys ever want to see, let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see this for a video, but if you guys ever want to see like a video of me showing you guys the scarves I wear, things like that, just let me know down in the comments, and maybe I'll do that. But yeah, so that's basically everything that is, and those are the treatments. If you guys found this helpful, then let me know down in the comments below if this was helpful. But yeah, anyways, you guys, that's basically everything for the treatment. As for, everything else, though, things are going well. I'm just glad that the treatment's going well, but, I mentioned to you guys also last week that I'm thinking I'm gonna probably make an update video for you guys once, after, because I do have another dermatologist appointment to see how things are going for my scalp and how much longer, or maybe another how my amount of minutes or so I gotta use the treatment for, things like that. So I don't have the appointment until July 13th, so I got a few more weeks until then. But if you guys do stick around, I will make an update for you guys to let you guys know what's going on, things like that. But yeah, and also I wanted to share with you guys, because I know I haven't really mentioned this much, but I know I didn't do this last year, which I was bummed I didn't do this last year, but next week, I believe it's next Sunday, I believe, July 7th. Yeah, something like that. That will be my 4 years since I started making videos for you guys. I know I've been slacking the last couple months, like I mentioned before. I apologize on that, but I'm back and I'm going to continue making videos for you guys as much as I can, because I really did miss making videos for you guys, but since I've been busy the last couple months, I just been really busy with that. But yeah. Anyways, if you guys like this video, like I said in the beginning of the video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below anything you guys want to see. I might make another video this week. We'll see. I don't really have an exact schedule when I make the videos. I try to do it when it's convenient for me. But, yeah, so I'm going to look up some ideas. But if you guys have any ideas for me, then let me know, because I'm willing to do more. Anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you all in my next one. Have a good rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you all then. Bye, everyone.